Hello and welcome to the 13th Olympus Marathon, the biggest trail running event in Greece. The race provides a unique opportunity to experience beauty and history whilst running the 44-kilometre route around the world-famous Greek mythical mountain. According to mythology, the mountain was the home to the Greek gods. Every year, thousands of people visit Olympus to admire its nature and to hike and climb its peaks. In this event, runners have the chance to follow in the traces of history and pass through unique scenery that offers tremendous views. Views that will take the athlete's mind away from the grueling nature of the race. They'll climb almost 3,200 metres of positive elevation during the race, up one of the most attractive mountains in Europe. The mountain, apart from being a national park, is listed as a World Nature Heritage Monument by UNESCO.
When I saw the race, I thought, I've got to come here and, I've got to do this one.
This is a must. Olympus Marathon is a must for mountain marathoniers.
The route itself follows the sacred trail ancient Greeks used to climb Olympus in order to honour and sacrifice Zeus each summer. The beauty of the Muses Plateau, Zonaria under the throne of Zeus, and the Enipeas Canyon makes this event special. "790 athletes from 22 different countries were on the starting line for the 2016 race. We were 44 kilometres lay ahead of them, with the mighty Olympus to conquer.
The mental part is probably the hardest, the most difficult for me. So I try to just keep my mind off the race if I can and not talk about it so much.
Mental preparation is the most important factor for this race, because even if you have prepared really much, it's not enough to finish this race.
Aside from the experienced trail running athletes, the Olympus Marathon also gives the opportunity each year for youngsters to have a go and try the sport in a series of races. The day before the start of the Olympus Marathon, about 300 children aged 6 to 12 enjoyed racing over a variety of distances, all experiencing trail running under the shadows of the mythical mountain. It's 10 to 6 in the morning, and in the Zeus archaeological site, the race is about to start. From here, the athletes climb for about 21 kilometres, reaching the Muses Plateau, which is 2,800 metres high. The route crosses the eastern side of the mountain, and the view the athletes enjoy at its highest parts is truly breathtaking. The race starts on road and crosses Dion village before hitting the country road towards the mountain. At 5 kilometres, the athletes reach the Olympus foothills. From there, it's trail running all the way. As the sun rises, the athletes climb the peaks and gorges which makes Mount Olympus so famous. After 2.5 hours of uphill climbing, the first athletes arrive at the Muses Plateau. It's the highest part of the mountain, with the Zeus throne peak above it at its western ends.
Είναι μαγικό όλο αυτό που βλέπεις. Ουσιαστικά, ενώ έχεις τρέξει 3 ώρες και έχεις κάνει 2.800 μέτρα ανάβασης, μαγεύεσαι από το τοπίο και έτσι ξεχνάς το προηγούμενο τρέξιμο.
Βρισκόμαστε στο οροπέδιο των Μουσών, το οποίο αποτελεί το ψηλότερο και ίσως πιο δύσκολο σημείο του Olympus Marathon, γιατί οι αθλητές φτάνοντας εδώ έχουν καλύψει περίπου το μισό του αγώνα και είναι ένα μέρος καθαρά αλπικό, στο οποίο οι συνθήκες μεταβάλλονται πολύ γρήγορα. Το σημείο αυτό είναι ιδιαίτερα σημαντικό για την τροφοδοσία των αθλητών, γιατί ερχόμενοι κουρασμένοι εδώ μετά από 21 περίπου χιλιόμετρα συνεχόμενης ανηφόρας, αρχίζουν μια μεγάλη κατάβαση αρκετών χιλιόμετρων και μεγάλης ψωμετρικής διαφοράς.
After leaving a refuge on the plateau, the trail climbs further up to pass below Zeus' throne. That's before the second part of the race gets underway. The long, winding descent to the finish. With heavy, tired legs from the climb, the athletes must contend with some steep downhill sections, firstly in the alpine section of Olympus, then through to the fir forest, and finally in Enipeas Canyon.
Είμαι ιδιαίτερα καλός στην κατάβαση, οπότε πάντα περιμένω αυτή τη γλυκιά στιγμή να αρχίσει η κατάβαση και να πάω το μέγιστο που μπορώ.
Enipeas Canyon is the last 10 kilometers of the race before the finish in Litochoro. It really tests the athletes' stamina with sharp descents, steep steps and slippery terrain. They then hit the road for the fast 2-kilometer final run through to the Olympus Marathon finish line. Greece's Chr.Kakkalos was the one who cut the finish line tape first in a time of 4 hours and 37 minutes. He beat last year's winner Hesed Hernandez from Spain by 3 minutes, with Haris Kalambukas in third. In the women's race, skyrunning world champion Stevie Kramer from America enjoyed a successful debut, winning in a new record time of 5 hours and 21 minutes. Second went to Greece's Glikeria Tsiatsia, with third to Dimitra Bika. More than 7 hours after starting, athletes were still crossing the finish line. Many were just aiming to complete the grueling race before the official cut-off time of 10 hours. All the athletes have to qualify to race the Olympus Marathon, but very few trail races around the world involve as much climbing as this one. It's a brutal, tough event. Of the 790 athletes who started, 566 managed to finish within the 10 hours. There were emotional moments for the participants, with the satisfaction that comes from achieving such a goal.
Δεν συγκρίνεται με κάποιο άλλο βουνό στην Ελλάδα. Υπάρχουν βουνά και υπάρχει ο Olympus.
Πάνω είναι φοβερά, με το που τελειώνεις την ανάβαση, αντικρίζεις ένα βουνό που μπορεί να σε μαγέψει.
Πρώτη φορά τον έκανα, πάρα πολύ δύσκολος αγώνας. Ευτυχώς τα πήγαμε καλά.
Νιώθω αφενός πολύ όμορφα γιατί ήταν ένα καλό αποτέλεσμα. Απ' την άλλη, το αποτέλεσμα πάντα είναι πολύ σχετικό. Αυτό που με ενδιαφέρει είναι να μπορέσω να πιεστώ στο μέγιστο που μπορώ και ο καλύτερος θα κερδίσει.
If I wanted to win a race, this is the race to win. It's amazing. It's a great feeling I have. Everyone here is so nice and so friendly. You just want to make them so happy.
Το 5:27 μου δίνει ένα πάρα πολύ θετικό αποτέλεσμα και είναι και ρεκόρ διαδρομής μαζί με τη Στίβη που έκανε 5:21, οπότε είμαι πάρα πολύ χαρούμενη.
Well, that's it from the Olympus Marathon and the Mountain of Gods. After another successful event, we'll see you all next year.
Thank you.